Hi, welcome. This is a daily tarot card reading and it is for Tuesday. So, we'll say Monday, Tuesday because I didn't put one up for today. So it's for today and tomorrow. And I'm using the Romance Angel cards because I thought it'd just be nice to see what relationship message we're getting here from Spirit. So let's go into Taurus first. Taurus. Oh, you deserve love. You are lovable. So love could be well on its way to you, Taurus. I'm about vibrationally getting in the vibration of love. Nine of Cups. You are in a very good position. Nine of Cups is an extremely good position for any of your wishes to be fulfilled. Yeah, you're giving off a very good energy this week. And you could be very attractive. And you could be well finding certain wishes and desires being fulfilled. So yes from the tarot. Person for Taurus. What's going on for them? Ooh, Ace of Wands. That's an offer. Wow. So, Taurus, what is going on for you guys this week? Wow. Next 24 hours. There's somebody here, could be from your past, saying that you're too good for me, I don't deserve you, you know. Well, you do deserve love. The word deserve is here twice. Okay, that's a key. We've got the word deserve twice. Let's use my cards just to see the advice from Spirit. Stay silent, okay? Stay silent. If there is somebody that you would consider reaching out to at the moment who may have screwed up, your spirit guides are telling you to stay silent at the moment, okay? This person does know you're very deserving. They see you as a very attractive person. For some of you, this could be somebody new, okay? All I can say, Taurus, you are very well placed at the moment for new love. And the good thing is you're gathering your resources and you're getting yourself into this good position by looking after yourself. That's what I'm sensing. If you stay silent, you're going to be drawing in some kind of relationship here. There is definitely somebody here that is going to be very attracted to you. You could be getting an offer or receiving a message in the next 24 hours. And I think there's somebody here who basically knows deep down you deserve more. So that's the message. Okay, let's go into Virgo. Oh, I haven't got my little list out. I'm not very good without a list. Okay, Virgo. Tuesday, Monday, Tuesday, today and tomorrow. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So you're coming to peace, a much more peaceful place in your life, especially where it comes to any types of relationships, just more calm, more peace, and that aligns you to love. It's aligning you to love in the present moment vibrationally. So this is very good for Virgo. It's easier for you to deal with heartache and disappointment than it used to be. You've got King of Wands energy. Amazing. I mean, King of Wands is very passionate, willing to take risks, very ambitious, knows where he's going. It doesn't matter what gender or sexuality you are, but this is somebody who knows where they're going. Virgo, you are in such a good position. You know, you've moved on leaps and bounds here. Your energy's great the next 24 hours. Monday, Tuesday, your energy's looking really good. You're very attractive. You're feeling positive, and you could be feeling quite ambitious to do with other things in your life, not just relationships, but maybe work or your passions in general. You know, you're just on it. You're on it. Now, there's somebody connecting here to you with the Eight of Cups. This person's got quite a heavy heart about their past. So I would say this kind of plagues them, you know, their past plagues them. But they know they have to move forward. You could hear from this person, you know, in the next 2 to 4 weeks. Let's see what this person's thinking. You've got a very powerful energy. It really is like Virgo saying, like, I'm not going to chase. I'm not going to reach out, chase, fix. I'm just doing my own thing and I'm feeling good. After a long time of not feeling good, I'm now feeling good. Okay, yeah, your person's struggling a bit, you know, and I think they're missing your your very sort of like attentive care, but I just think you've got other things. I think you've got lots of things going on, from what I can tell. Let's see what your spirit guides are. Yeah, they're saying to you that you're breaking karmic patterns, Virgo. Okay, so you've had some karmic patterns running, you know, where you've had these sort of disappointments, or you know, you've gone over and above for people, and you're breaking that karmic pattern, and it's like, boom, you know, you're doing what's right for you now, you're on track, you're on path, you're in your vibration, everything's going well for you, so much better now. So the thing is, it's increasing your charisma. It is increasing your charisma. And that person seriously needs to think about, you know, what they're doing here, because otherwise they're just living in the past and they're missing out on current opportunities, aren't they? You know, and to be honest with you, by the time they faffed around, are you going to be interested anyway? Because you just look like you've got it all going on. You could be attracting somebody really who is ready to move on from their past now, you know, and that would be a very good energy for you. Okay, so let's go into Capricorn. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Wow. Okay, so somebody could be expressing their love to you. You could be expressing your love to somebody else. Ooh, Devil card. There is attraction here. There is somebody you are attracted to, okay? Because that is attraction. It can also feel like a bit of stuck energy, or sometimes easily distracted. Okay, so take that how that resonates. Oh dear. Okay, so Eight of Cups. This came out for somebody else. We'll just pick another one. Oh, King of Wands. Blimey, there's a lot of King of Wands energy here. Right around now. People are getting back on track. It's the beginning of the year, isn't it? People are really needing to realign themselves. They're realising, look, you know, this is a new year. I need to get my life sorted. I think you've been a major distraction for somebody. And they've got other things. They have got things they need to be doing. Okay, they've got things they need to be doing. and they're serious about doing those things. And I think really you do include, you are included in this. But you know, you could be the distraction to them. You could actually be the addiction to this person, okay? They know they've got to stay, you know, focused. Are they willing to take the risk? I think Spirit is nudging this person to take the risk with you. Oh, let's pick a... let's just pick a message about what they're thinking. You're too good for me, I don't deserve you. Well, that could be what's holding them back, that they sometimes sort of think, oh, you know, it's like they don't have enough self-esteem or something, which is strange, because I get confidence with this person, I get passion with this person, and yet there's some sort of glitch with their self-esteem. Right, your spirit guides are advising you to ignore the matrix, okay? There could be certain things happening today, tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday, that could trigger you, yeah? And that could be why we've got the Devil card. And you could feel a bit triggered. Your spirit guides are saying try to ignore the physical reality, because the physical reality doesn't necessarily reflect the truth, does it? Because it's always slightly behind the energetic manifestation. So basically, in a nutshell, what we've got here for Capricorn, there is massive passion between you and somebody else. I think they've got some issues and insecurities, but I see them having to be drawn back to you. That's what I'm seeing, okay? Or drawn to you closer. If you're, you know, you might not be apart, you might be together with this person. I feel like you come closer together. Okay, and let's go into Aquarius. I haven't got my little list out, so I'm like, oh, where am I? Aquarius. Okay, you've got two cards here. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. That could be a message for you, or it could be a message for somebody close to you, because I see angels, I see spirit wanting to send a message across. You could be that message carrier for somebody. Or this could really be for you. You do definitely, you know, your spirit guides are definitely urging you to have faith. Oh, the Magician. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, what is that saying? Well, it's pretty obvious, isn't it? Something magical's happening. So whatever situation this is about, even if it's not to do with relationships, it's to do with something in your life, Aquarius. I know it is. And they're saying you need to have faith because something magical is happening. And you've got the magic touch, believe it or not, at the moment. You're connecting somebody here who's quite cold. They have to be like this, okay? They're business-like. They have to be like this with their feelings. But I think this person's got great clarity over the fact that they like you, or that what they need to do with their life. I think they do have clarity. They do know what they need to do. They will communicate with you. They will take appropriate actions. They are guarding their heart so they don't get hurt. But you've got the magic touch with this person. I am changing to what you deserve, okay? So this person is going to be putting in effort, okay? They're going to be doing things to turn things around, whatever that may mean. Your spirit guides are basically saying to you, ignore the matrix. It is trying to distract you. Okay, that's what the matrix does. That's why they call, you know, in spiritual communities, they call this the illusion, because it's samsara. It's created to trigger you and tempt you with desire, or trigger you with problems. ignore it. That's what your spirit guides are saying. You've got the magic touch to turn a situation around. Somebody will be communicating and taking action to good ends. Trust. I mean, this is very good news, Aquarius, you know. So just go about your day, today and tomorrow, doing whatever you need to do, because and just ignore what you're seeing currently, because it's all about to change and get better. Okay, let's go into Gemini. Okay, Gemini. Today, tomorrow for Gemini. Okay, getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So, your bond is going to be deepening with somebody here. This could be anybody, a friend, a family member, or a lover. Okay, and, wow. Interesting, isn't it? What have we got here? Something is over, okay. Negative timeline you were on, something that was going on in your life that was nearly killing you. It was a bad time. Spirit saying you're over the worst of it. You've got the Hierophant card. This is the commitment to your spiritual path. Brilliant. Commitment to yourself, commitment to your own progress and your own growth. Brilliant. Also, commitment to somebody else, okay? There could be commitment coming in. Now, I didn't see me shuffle the deck because I picked the deck up and there was 2 cards at the bottom. So that's the cards for you. So I feel like it was a karmic pattern or a negative timeline you were on. Yeah, a bad, unfortunate period of time or a bad habit you were stuck in. Boom, you've broken it. Well done. You're committed to yourself, to your growth, to your path, to your spiritual beliefs. And like I said, there's some sort of commitment, perhaps, because the Hierophant can be marriage or commitment of some kind. You've got somebody here. Now, this could be a child that in the next day or so does something special for you, sends you a message. They're trying to express their love to you. Maybe they miss you or they want to communicate, okay? Alternatively, this could be somebody really who cares about you a lot and they want a fresh start with you, okay? And I feel you're very committed to this person. If it is a child or a family member or a friend, you're very committed to good ends, and you've got a very good bond with them. If this is love, you know, you've got somebody here who really wants to express their care for you. They would like a fresh start. They might feel nervous or something about approaching you about it. If it's somebody new, they could be nervous. Now, you have got somebody here that can get a bit stubborn at times. You know, why can't you give me space? You're not letting me grow. So they can be a bit stubborn. So this person could be quite childish at times. You know? Now, your spirit guides are telling you to stay silent. You may feel triggered over the next 24 hours, you know, today, tomorrow, about, you know, this person, or about your love life. You could feel triggered, but don't confront anyone about how you're feeling, because you've got to look at the big picture. The big picture is you've ended a very, I feel, unfortunate period of time where you were stuck in some bad habits or something like that. You know, you're recommitting to a more conscious energy in your life. This is a really good start for you, Gemini. So don't think about the past. And also, if something is triggering you today or tomorrow, try to ignore it, because Spirit is telling you, look at the bigger picture. You know, you're really moving on nicely. You're growing. There could be somebody coming in for you here where you've got long-term commitment, okay, a long-term relationship. And like I said, this person could be quite nervous type of person, quite sweet but nervous. Or it's to do, like I said, with a child, and you're sort of like maybe just getting to know them even more, you know, with emotionally, which is also important, isn't it? So that's the message, Gemini. Interesting. Let's go into Libra. Libra. Today, tomorrow. Oh, deception. Somebody's wearing a false mask in this relationship. Okay, they're not showing their true selves, okay? Surprise, surprise. Let's see what else we're getting here. The Sun. Wow. Libra, you're in for a really good couple of days here, okay? This is a yes from the tarot. It is the happiest card in the deck. It is like you are finding your joy. Whatever is going on over there with that person, Libra, you're just really just having some kind of awakening. I mean, you could be seriously realising things over the next 24 hours because the Sun can be sort of like an awakening type of card as well. So you could be realising certain things and just feeling so much happier. Also, you could be feeling quite successful, you know, or very successful the next 24 hours. You've got somebody here who carries a lot of burdens, okay? They've got a lot of wounds from their past. They are trying to make good headway to move forward from their past, which is good. You know, maybe that's why they wear a fake mask, the ego, as I call it. Well, not just me, that's what the ego is, the false self, you know? So maybe they do wear a mask because of past issues. They're saying they know what they need to do. I feel like this person is getting in their boat, okay, Libra, and they're like, Jesus, I need to do something about Libra because Libra is freaking amazing. Boom, yeah? Libra is freaking amazing and I need to act. I need to do something here. Stop wearing this fake mask. I mean, it's just fake. And that's the thing. I think you can see through it. I think you do. And I think you just think, you know, no, I'm not buying this anymore. I'm not buying it. Let's see what your spirit guides are saying. Ignore the matrix. God, this message, not this exact card, but this is the general message keeps coming through today. So the matrix is the physical reality. The physical reality, like I said, I mean, it's made up of ego largely. So what you're seeing a lot of the time in the matrix is not really real. Hence why they call it an illusion. The only reality is consciousness, and consciousness is obviously flowing through into this physical reality all of the time, but it gets obstructed by ego. And that's what's going on here. Somebody's been obstructing your love, your relationship, your progress, something like that. Somebody's been obstructing something with their ego and it is not real. That's what I'm being shown. So ignore it. Just totally ignore it. And that's what you're doing. I mean, you don't even need this advice from spirit because I think you're doing it. I think you're connecting all the dots and you know what's going on. So get ready because I think your person, somebody here is going to be either apologising or taking action because they realise, you know, what is the point of being fake? It's not going to get them anywhere. I think you're done with that. Okay, let's go into Leo. Attraction. Oh, very nice. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So you're very, very present at the moment, Leo. You're bang on it. That's what I'm getting shown. You're bang on it. And where you're so present, spirit, you're connecting very deeply with spirit all of the time because being present in the here and now, that's where spirit is. So that's how you connect with spirit most effectively. Wow. You're manifesting love here. You could be attracting anything, really. Anything that you've got your sights on. Now, you could be a bit scared about it. You might be thinking, oh my God, you know, and your ego could be getting a bit triggered at times. And you might be noticing, you know, little fearful thoughts coming up like, oh my God, you know, what am I going to do? What's going to have to happen? again, just come back into present moment. You know, you don't need to plan. Spirit will guide. Somebody you're connecting to gets very, very, they get very, very stressed at night. Like, I shouldn't laugh. I feel like they could get very stressed at night about you. But this could be somebody in your life that's not getting stressed about you, but they're waking up at night with some sort of anxiety or depression, or sort of looping egoic thoughts, mind patterns plaguing them. Spirit's trying to awaken this person to something. Spirit is definitely trying to wake this person up. They've got a lot of fear. They're saying here, I know what I need to do. So your person is being primed, I feel, primed by Spirit to start taking appropriate actions. And they're being woken up at night, and maybe they're even struggling to face what they know they're going to have to do, but they're being pushed. I feel they're being pushed by Spirit. They have to do it. Now you've got the attraction card, so you're attracting opportunities, love. Don't be scared. That's what Spirit is saying. Don't be scared. Don't try to stay as present as you can. That is the absolute key here, Leo, because I feel you could be manifesting multiple wonderful things right now. Okay, your spirit guides are saying it is only the ego that wants and needs. So if you are finding yourself going into this kind of like worry energy, or wanting or feeling like you need something, you know, you're scared, am I going to get it or not? You know, it's the ego. It's just a reminder. Your spirit guides are sort of saying, right, come back into the heart, come back into the present moment. Okay, just be this natural spirit you are, and we will bring you will attract the right things. So there's no dilemma, because it feels like there's a dilemma in your mind, but there is no dilemma right now. It's all just there. You know, just keep going moment by moment. You're attracting something wonderful. It's very good news for Leo. Okay, right, let's go into Aries. Just thinking I'm going to charge my phone up in a minute. I'll do one more reading and then we'll charge the phone up. Okay, I take the top card, Aries. Free yourself. It is time to take back control of your life. Yeah, baby. Okay, so boom. You've got the energy right now. Spirit is right behind you for you to just be owning it and living your life exactly as you see fit, as feels natural and comfortable for you. You've got the moon. Okay, so it may feel confusing at the moment, and you may think, Jesus, you know, what the hell is going on in my life? Like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going to happen, stuff like that. Now, I did read a very interesting quote, and I think it was it Carl Jung the other day, and basically it said, if you know the path, it means you're on somebody else's. And I thought that was so good. I thought that was so good, because the ego does copy. The ego does want to copy other people's paths. So actually, when you're in a point of not knowing what the hell's going on, that's a good sign, because it shows you're actually living your natural true self, spirit, you know, because you don't know. If you've got loads of plans and you think you know exactly the steps, a lot of the time that is just the ego playing out. So, you know, there's a lot to be said for uncertainty and the unknown, because that means you're really living very close to spirit. Very close to spirit. Okay, and you're freeing yourself, you're taking control of your life. You're dealing here with somebody who is being very, very careful. Now, they're careful with their money and they'll be doing quite well with that side of things, but are they a bit blocked energetically or emotionally, you know? That's what I'm feeling. And I just feel they're not giving you any information. That's why you're confused. And so you're just freeing yourself from this. Now, they say, let me take the lead. I mean, that's all very well and good, but if they're not really giving you very much, it's quite a dominating energy, isn't it? And it can make you feel quite penned in. Penned in, you know? So yeah, I think this is a bit of an unknown quantity for Aries, and you're thinking like, right, okay, I'm taking my power back. I'm living my life my way. It is a bit confusing at the moment. It's a bit unknown, but take solace in the fact your psychic abilities, your spiritual abilities, all going to massively improve at the moment. You're living much closer to spirit by being in the uncertainty, which means you're allowing spirit to bring your path to you, and you'll end up with a much more authentic, you'll end up being with the people you need to be with. Like if this person is for you, this person's going to have to seriously think about what they're doing, because otherwise, boom, you'll be gone, and you may already say, Kerry, I already am. Your spirit guides are saying, don't tell yourself negative stories. Like I said, because you're in this uncertainty period, you know, the tendency can be for the ego mind, it starts trying to freak us out. Don't do that, just stay very present. Don't allow yourself to think negative thoughts. I think your spirit guides will be helping you with that, in all honesty. I think they will. So Aries, what can I say? Embrace it. Well done. You're empowering yourself. This person's got to think the next few days, what are they doing? They've got to step up, in my opinion. But, you may think it's too late. Okay, now I'm just going to charge my phone up. If I can find the... Hang on a minute. Okay. Sorry, guys. I thought I had enough power to go through the whole, the whole read, but I didn't. It's going too low already. Right, let's go into Sagittarius. Flirt. Ooh, extend your light-hearted energy to others. Okay, so there's lots of flirting going on and lots of fun. Now, that's going to have a good impact on people around you. It's a good impact on your energy. Your energy is much lighter. Making decisions, much more direct, feeling a lot of attraction, feeling a lot of excitement and adventure. So lots of new things starting up for Sagittarius at the moment. See what's going on with your person. You got somebody here, they're quite childlike, they're quite immature at times. They really want to extend their love to you, They really want to explore with you as well. Like, they're really open to adventures as well. You'd be such a fun team together, There's so much fun here. I am changing to be what you deserve. How cute. So somebody really just massively likes you, and they are gonna make the necessary steps they need to make. So get ready. Because this is going to be one hell of a ride. I think it's going to be very fun. Don't let their unconscious energy pull you down, okay? So that's the message from Spirit. So there could be somebody in your life or a group of people in your life that try to bring your energy down because they've got low energy. Spirit is just saying, ignore it. Don't listen to it. Not necessary. So you could have new love here, or you could have current love. But whatever it is, this is a love which is fun, and you both are on the same page about having that fun together. So get ready, because this person's probably going to be making you an offer. Okay, we're going to Scorpio. Okay, you've got here the separation card. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Interesting. Now, don't forget, that could be a work partner or somebody else in your life. It doesn't have to be a lover. But it could be that you're sort of going through a change at the moment where you need a bit of space. You're definitely weighing things up here. You're sort of weighing things up. You could even be comparing, which is actually not a great thing to do. But why? Because it can trigger our ego too much, when we're comparing. But it is about weighing things up. It is about thinking, I need to get a more healthy balance. And I think that's important for Scorpio. There's nothing wrong with wanting to get a more healthy balance, but you sort of recognise there's certain obstacles that get in the way of that. So it's, how do I get to that healthy balance, because there's going to be certain obstacles that sort of block it or make it more tricky. I think these are things that can be overcome, if you want my honest opinion. You've got somebody here with the Queen of Pentacles energy. I think they do really want to offer you something. I feel like this person's going to be hanging around long term. It could be work related, health related, or relationship related. They're sort of waking up. I feel like this person's waking up to what they have with you, or what they could potentially have with you here. So let's see what this person's thinking. You're holding 2 pentacles, they're holding 1. Oh my God, I know we will be together. Yeah, there's definitely somebody around you who senses that you are you have a lot to offer. You know, you're holding 2 pentacles. They're like, this person's, you know, Scorpio's got a lot to offer here. I really need to link up with this person in whatever way. Like I said, it could be work related even, but it could definitely be relationship related. And they're waking up and they're thinking, you know what, I need to do something here. And so a bit of separation, a bit of time is probably necessary. So let's just see what your spirit guides are advising. They're saying spirit is very close to you, Scorpio. How beautiful. They are. They're very close to you. I think they know exactly what is going on here for you, and they are supporting you every step of the way. Okay, so just hang in there. It may be a bit testing at the moment, but I feel somebody's going to recognise what it is they need to do and what it is you deserve, you know, and that you've just got so much to offer. Okay, so let's go into Pisces. Heart-to-heart conversations. Oh, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Interesting. So, could be opening up, I feel, the next couple of days. And a bit of real talking going on, you know. You have to think about your alignment. That's what Tarot is saying. You cannot change yourself for somebody else. You have to be you. And you have to step in your truth. You know, it is a choice, and you have to be real with yourself. You can't change yourself to fit somebody else. Somebody is so confused. Look at this. I mean, they've just got millions of things going through their head. And that's probably why, you know, it would be good for them to just speak to you. You know? I think they're getting a bit down in the dumps because they need to have more fun. That's what they're saying. It's like they're getting too stressed. I don't know if this person's an air sign, but I mean, they might not be. But it just feels like they're just thinking way too much, and they're getting themselves in a muddle. So watch this space. I would say just stay in your alignment and get ready for this person to contact you, because I think they will. Now, you might feel a little bit confused as well at times over all of this, and your spirit guides are basically saying it's only the ego that needs and wants. So that's how you can kind of manage it. When you're feeling a bit torn in two, you know, which way do I go? I do feel like you're a bit more on it than this other person. I think they're definitely more confused than you, because I think they've been hiding their feelings from themselves or something like that. But when you feel needy or wanting or triggered by all of this, just remind yourself it's just my ego, you know, it's not really me. Come back into to your spirit. Just center yourself. Your spirit guides are helping you to do that. I think you're going to find yourself navigating this actually much more better than you might have done in the past in a similar type of situation. I think you're going to hold your own. I think you know what you deserve and want. And I think there's, from what Spirit's saying here, there's going to be some sort of communications going on that is necessary. Okay, so let's go into Cancer. Okay. Cancer. Cancer. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Now, that is so weird, because when I picked up this deck, right, I saw that card. It was the first card I saw for some bizarre reason, and it just, straight away, it did make me think of Cancer, and it made me think of our person, that they are concentrating on some sort of stuff to do with money or their work, but might be to do with the fact that they need to use money to buy a new home or to do certain things, that they need to get certain things in order. And that's what I feel your person may be doing at the moment. And that's confirmation, because that card's come up. So I'm like, yeah, it was definitely for us, because that's exactly what I thought when I saw it. They're busy. They're busy right now doing all sorts of things. Now, you've got the Death card, Cancer. I just feel like you're really done with it. And you're just like, do you know what? I'm not going to carry on down this road anymore. If you want to sort out certain things in your life, fine. Because I want to sort out certain things in my life as well. That's how I think it feels. Your person has got this soulmate card, okay? Now, it's a terrible thing, because there's so much connection here. It's so beautiful, you know, and they're just obstructing it with whatever stuff they're doing. Once they've got that stuff sorted, I do feel they're going to realise the gap, and they're going to be looking for you. They're saying here, I'm going to tell you how I truly feel. I think they can sense you pulling back energetically, and they don't like it. Okay, they're trying to make themselves feel better by sorting certain things out. Yeah, you've got the card here, I don't let people attach to me. You know, I feel Cancer is really putting your foot down the next couple of days and saying, you know what? I always give, I always fix, and I always help, and I always nurture, and I always give all of my love. But right now, I need to, like, you know, stop some of these karmic patterns, because, you know, I need to make sure I'm aligned. This is Cancer, yeah? We need to make sure we are aligned. And Spirit is reminding you, yes, this person's got to step up, and they can't use you for certain gains, right? Because that's what the ego wants to do. Ego always wants to use you to its own advantage. And this Spirit is saying they are really pulling Cancer back at the moment. And that's why it's quite easy for us at the moment to focus on ourselves, because Spirit is actually doing this to us. Because Spirit doesn't abide ego, and Spirit is noticing that your person has been sort of trying to fit you into a box or something, and they can't do that. They need to come forward, and I think Spirit is pushing them to come forward, to actually be real with you emotionally. So get ready. I feel like it will happen. And but you know, you're definitely being more reserved here, you know, and you're not doing all the running and the chasing. Okay, so that's the message for Cancer. You know, and I'm proud of us, because we are very loving and caring, but it's time for them to step up and do it, and it's time for us to break some of those karmic patterns that we've been stuck in sometimes. You know, and we're not just going to allow people to use us to their own ends. You know, it has to be an equal flow of love and being real, doesn't it? Okay, so I'm with you. I love you all. Thanks for supporting the channel. If you want to book in, you can. Remember, I do 40-minute reading. I do a 60-minute reading, and I also do a 10-minute voice note reading, which is more affordable if you need that. Just contact me. My Facebook page, Awakening Tarot, contact me there. Email me, you know, and I put the links underneath this video. Thanks for subscribing as well. One love.